So, as a linguist, I have to say that books are not as central to my teaching or my research as they are for most of my colleagues in the English department. However, there is one book that I love that is written by Professor Gailey Modan of our department, and it's called Turf Wars. It's about a neighborhood in Washington, D.C., and the discursive practices that go on there, and negotiations between different groups in the neighborhood. And I think for any undergraduate interested in linguistic issues as they play out in social life, that's a really, really good, well-written, interesting book. I love teaching college students. So there are a lot of answers to this, and yet there is not an answer to this. I would say that it's really difficult. I think college students just have so much going on. They're involved in so many things. They're working. They're in school. So they have all of these different parts of their life that they're trying to fit together and get everything done. And your class is not always the most important thing for them in their mind to get done. And indeed, it's probably not always the most important thing in their life anyway. So I think coming to terms with that and figuring out the balance between expecting some level of work and engagement that is going to help them learn, but also that's realistic for the lifestyle that they have and for all the other kinds of learning that they're engaged in while they're at the university is difficult. Well, I have a couple of different paths of research, so the answer is sort of different depending on which part I'm talking about. But I would say that a particular professor I had as an undergraduate, her name is Naomi Barron, and this was at American University. I took her class that was about linguistics and computer-mediated communication, also known as the internet. And it was fascinating. I loved it. I thought it was a really interesting way to kind of understand the media practices that I was seeing around me through linguistics, which I never really knew much about before. Oh my. I would say, oh, that is so unfair. A 10-page paper. It's only been 2 years, so this has not been a lot of opportunity for travel, but I went to Freiburg, Germany last summer, which was beautiful and awesome. I would say my being a professor here, mostly. No, the thing that impresses me about Ohio State is really as this question demonstrates, the amount of pride that people at the school and in the state have for the school, and it makes it a really great place to work and to teach.